Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld, where we're doing Vanilla Genetics Expanded. It's gonna be a great time. I've already tried it out. Didn't go well. I still don't know if that one's going up to YouTube. It most likely won't, but I've already uploaded one episode, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just unlist it. Are we going to YouTube? Maybe. Maybe we are. I don't know. So we're gonna try again. Vanilla Genetics Expanded, add a couple of smaller mods that just make it a little bit more easier to play. And apparently not, because I completely failed the last run. Completely failed. It was very sad. Lots of death. It was not even eventful death. It was just the worst death. The absolute worst. So, YouTube, if you want to skip ahead, there'll be a timestamp in the description. Otherwise, we're here for a good time of scrolling through and setting up some stuff. But at least I'll be quicker than my last time because I know what I'm doing. So, let's start off with Cassandra, Blood and Dust, Commitment Mode. Commitment mode. Not Lost Tribe. Not Lost Tribe. I did Lost Tribe last time. Not last time. I mean, not last time, but last time. And now we gotta get a seed. So people said a bunch of seeds. Let me just go and try to roulette for one. Alright. Alright. So it was Lichen. Hybrid? Or is that not the seed? I don't know. I'm going to type it in. Hypercoagulation. Hypercoagulation. There we go. And then a bunch of letters. FHIBTBTBRN. Okay, done. And done. Are you going to show YouTube the... no. No, because by the time this one comes out, it is probably going to be out by then. DLC we're talking about, by the way. The DLC. DLC is coming, which means this run might not go on for very long, but we'll see. We will see. Guess we'll find out when we get more info. It was Lichen! Amazing! Lichen. Which is a reference to the last run. Reference to the last run. The Lichen. Okay. Generate the world. There's all my mods, by the way. No! Bad oo-woo. Bad oo-woos. Can't do that. It's a lizard chicken. That's what it's referenced to. Lichen. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do I pick... I feel like I'm going to pick the tile this time. I ran into so many issues with random tiles. Let's go somewhere near some small mountains. Who are purple? They're neutral. Let's go near neutral purple people. Neutral purple people. Let's have a looky here. Wrong button. Wrong one. Back to here. Slate and granite. That's a great tile right there. We're right next to a road. You got my gibberish. I was not expecting that. Oh, I mean, might as well, right? It's a seed. It's a seed. Okay, so this is temperate forest, year-round growing. Yep, cool. Berries. Yep, sweet. Sweet. Let's go next. We want to go with the fluid. Next, the structure. We will go with that one. Why not? Mad scientist. Do I need to change any of these? I need to change this to remove the outfits because I hate the outfit stuff. I hate them. Actually, you know, what if we add... No, you really don't get much choice. So no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that at all. Change this to random recruit. Random recruit. This is Sky Lantern Festival, sure. And then we'll do... No, we'll leave that. We'll expand upon it as we get levels up. And we'll change this to... Oh god, they're so hard to see. There's so many animals. Venerated animal, it has to be... A mecha horse. No, not a mecha horse. I can't find it. I don't remember what it's called. It's some mecha creature, but I can't remember which one. And I don't know what it's called. A lichen! No, we're not federating the lichen. We're not. Flies. Fresh flies. I don't know. I give up. Wait, I think it was Arca-Centipede. That was it. I remember. That's what it is. Yeah, Arca-Centipede. Do that. Leave all that. Preferred apparel. Can we add the cape? Cape. I want to put a cape. We all love capes. We're going to have a cape as preferred apparel. Can we add... And maybe we can't add capes. Why can't we add capes? That sucks. Never mind. No preferred apparel then. Your pillow. That's fine. I don't know what these... I'm going to leave all that. That's fine. That's all good. Everything else should be fine. I can adjust as we go. That should be fine. Next. They are absolutely terrible. Would you want this person? Would you want this person? Vote for kangaroo! There's no kangaroos in the game, which is very unfortunate. We will filter this. This is another mod I have, which allows me to select some things. Construction intellectual. Allows you to get 2 of the things that you could possibly want. So I want construction intellectual, which sounds good to me. They're old though. I don't want them. I forget I can also filter out their age to be a minimum of 30. But I didn't get one. Okay, so that filter doesn't work very well. Shooting. Let's do that. There we go. That's better. Okay. See? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very easy to customize. We've got everything. Chemical fascination, though. A night owl. Nah. Psychic sensitivity up 80%. Ugh. Oh, addicted to mechanites. No. Chemical interest. Also medical. They're for good. Okay, I'll take them. They're only 19. But they have medical, intellectual, and shooting. We need to get some other things like construction and crafting, I think, would work together well. Not to that one. Don't want any addictions. Does that jogger... They're decent. They're decent. I approve. Now I need the final one to be cooking and plants. And maybe animals, but we'll see if we can get that. Not them, though. Body modder, volatile, and that. Don't have to take happy joke because they'll be happy? Exactly, exactly. They got a little bit of animals, so that's perfect. And capable of violence. Never mind. They got animals, but they're also capable of violence. Okay, and then maybe we'll just chuck another one of those on. Okay, no, I just got lucky. Okay, we're back. Try at least a minimum of that. A capable of violence every time. Can I not just get one? No, I'm asking for too much. I just got lucky with those ones. A lot less greedy. Finding cooking plants. No animals. I could always get animals later. These are the ones I need. Has some construction. Crafting artistic. They look good. Okay, now we need names. Names! Lucky I have a list for names. I'm going to have to add all these people to the list. Exercon, Axel, Pepia, Hot Dog. Exercon, Axel, Pepia, Hot Dog. Alright. Mr. Modules, and another one. Mr. Modules. I can never spell the name. S-T-I-E-V-E-L. S-T-I-E-V-E-L. Done. We got Licky Kitty, Professor Dr. Hamster, Gingerbert. Licky Kitty, Professor... I don't think I spelled that right. Dr. Hamster. I don't know if I spelled that right. I spelled the whole name for some reason. Gingerbert Vang. Gingerbert Vang. And that is all. Okay, done. Done. Who's gonna be listed? Who's gonna be listed? Will it be you? Will it be me? Will it be me? And also YouTube, if you're seeing this. If you're seeing this, put your name in the description and I'll add you to this list as well. Axel. Cool. And if you come up again, I'll just pick someone else. I'm bested by Axel again. Gingerbert. Gingerbert. And then finally... let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be you. How do you add your name? In the reward section, there is a name a colonist reward. Okay, done. If you add your... if you redeem that, you'll be put on a list. Stievel. Done. And now I can remove them from said list. So, what was it? Axel, Gingerbert, Stievel. Someone's already done that for me. Thank you. Berazard's on there. It's only 1,000 chook egg points pixelated. Already done it. Perfect. Appreciate it. Okay. And we're good to go. Welcome to the list. Perfect. You'll be up for the next one. Up for the next selection. Because I'm going to be getting tons of people at the start. Tons. Tons of people. Okie dokie. A bear. Let's have a look. What we got here? A lot more plant growth. Food. Tons of people adding their name. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the list. Where's the ancient danger? Did I not get one again? I've had this a couple times. Unless it's buried in a mountain. I don't see an ancient danger. The plant there. It's a cool song though. That must be one of the new ones. No ancient danger. Unless it's buried in the mountain, which it could be. I'll have to dig through and find out. It won't be here, this is too small. Am I just blind, or is there no ancient... there's no ancient danger. Could be in there too. It could fit in that. Okay. Perfect, we get a cat called Petrarch. Interesting name. Grab all the stuff. Do that. Trying to get those items. Perfect. There's a bit more steel up here and down there apparently. Growing zones. We need to check that. There's a huge one down here. Huge growing zone. A lot of smaller ones. I think the best one would be that one. It's so far away. So far up the top. You have trees now, yes! I know how my luck is. I don't get like 5 rounds in Call to the Lab with only 2 entries. True, true. Acid fluid and imposter check? Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah, the plant growing areas aren't very good. I might just have to ignore them. Or I can use these basic ones, I guess. Shame this mud though. I can build around this area, so there's also power here. Yeah, I got plans. I got plans. This is a highlighted message. My posture check and fleet fluid are done. They're done. So, the new DLC coming out very soon, hopefully, and I'm not just like saying it's coming out very soon because there's literally no info but the word soon on the post. But it looks like there's a bunch coming. How are you thinking that's going to go? Are we going to like this DLC? Is it going to be a terrible DLC? Is it going to ruin the game for everybody? Is it going to? Also, here's our... we got no genetic stuff at the moment. It's empty. We have to do all that research again. So, I need to start laying out this area. I'll do it as quickly as I can. I might just... I forget how big it is. I think it's that. Is that the right size, or is that too big? Is it? It's a 6x6. I think that's correct. So that's fine. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that will be where the base will be. Keep it away. So we will align up with this. Go 9. 9 by 11. That looks pretty good to me. Bit more wood too. How do I highlight a message? You just cannot see highlightedness. No, they cannot. They cannot. What a shame to miss it on the highlighted glory. Oh, such a shame. What a shame it is. I'm so sorry, YouTube, that you can't see all the glory of that. Also, I need to rearrange these people. Shoot, and probably melee. So you are shoot, you are shoot, and you are melee. Okie dokie. And we are going to build a structure out of wood, because we have wood. We have wood. There we go. And a door. Just going to chuck that down there. And we need a growing area. Go over here. So there's a lot of setup before you even... Oh, I just realized I haven't turned off this and this. It's fine. I fixed it. Why do I always do that? Let me just do it a big area like that. Set that to rice. Rice. Where's rice? Rice. Sweet. And... anything else I gotta do? Let's YouTube see Twitch chat. Well, you can see it on screen. So yes. It's everything you can see on screen. Everything you can see. Let's see. That is all done. I think we're good. Oh no, work. Jobs. Jobs. Jobs need to be assigned. You are my research person and hunter. You are also hunter. Animal handler. You can do that as well. You're my cook. And that. Mining could be second priority. And that can be all secondary. Also, then we need all and clean. Okay. Done. Well done. We've started. Okay, the problem is we got a bear in our base. We don't really want a bear in our base. We do have someone else that can do construction as well, so we might as well assign them to do it. Look at them go. Let's get some furniture. So we can get, I guess, 3 beds for now. Is good. Is good. I'm getting a drink. A lot has happened today. I know. I haven't paid attention. Have you not noticed the text on screen? It's not very obvious. It also disappears after some time. So it's understandable. It's understandable. Wait, can we? Oh, we can just deconstruct that. Never mind. Get rid of all this junk here. Get rid of it. Destroy it. Just enjoy my coffee. Coffee. I like the smell of coffee. Never actually liked the taste of it, though. Oh, I didn't do the home zone. Okay, cool. I can just do it. Sweet. I like when I can just select it myself. There we go. Furniture. Also put a little torch in there so they got some light. Beautiful. Zone. Stockpile. We will stockpile stuff into the corner here. And we will chuck in another grow zone here. The daylilies. Done. Without a table, Sad wandered for 3 days. True. True. Eye is itchy. Production. We need a simple research bench. Chuck that in. Everything's in. We also need some dumping stockpile zones. Just to dump some stuff. Like this. Like this cat. Yes, the cat. Are we out of wood? No, we got wood. They're just not doing anything. It's all fine. You're back! What? DLC? The new one is... We don't know. We don't know what it's called. We've only got one picture. It's on Twitter from Dynan. Dynan's Twitter. He's posted it. It's just a picture. It looks very interesting. But we don't know much more. New roasted coffee smell is so good. Walked by a roastery every morning for 3 years. Do you like to drink? Do you actually like to drink it though? Because I hate drinking it. I hate it. Alright, and research. We need to start researching probably weapons straight up to begin with. I need to get into weaponry. And then we need to get working on... Let's see how fast I can play this. We need to get a stonecutter's table. We need wood, so we're going to chop some wood. Get rid of all the stuff in the area here. There we go. Beautiful. Reminds me of Zagreus. Zagreus? I don't know what that is. Does espresso candle smell like coffee? Sure does. Strong but sweet. Oh my goodness. Feel like I'm on the wrong side of Twitch. The wrong side? Food. Eat without table. Yum. I could probably build you a simple table so you can eat with tables, you know? Yeah, like this. There we go. This starter room is absolutely awful. I will expand once I get some stone. I guess. Did I get any wood? I did. Let's make the stone cutter table. We'll put it over here for now. Will I make a room for it? Eating without table is war crime. I know, right? It looks partially cybernetic. Oh, really? I haven't zoomed in. I mean, the blue liquid, maybe. Could be. Maybe architect, mate. Could be. Maybe we'll get some architect stuff. More architect. That'd be cool. They don't look like architect eyes. All architect stuff looks like normal. Like, it looks like a normal body part. They actually say that in the description of them. They look like regular body parts. So... every part of him could be architect limbs. Considering none of them look more normal. He could just be looking the way he wants to look. His cheek, though? His cheek. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna find out. Hopefully we get some more news tonight. I hope so. I hope that was just like a little teaser and then we get more release info tonight. I hope there's more info. Because I'll be stopping this run, and I'll be playing that. On the royalty image, the architect lie looks different. Okay. I didn't know it was an architect eye in the royalty. You sure it's not just a robotic, a cybernetic eye? Okay. We're all good. Okay, so this room is decent. Decent room. I hope it releases tonight without warning. I kind of hope so too. I'm just so excited for it now because the way they've always done that is just to release it without warning. So you never know. You never know. Let's put a stockpile zone just here and stone blocks with a preferred. There we go. And we're gonna get rid of that tree too. Good, poor. What's your construction? 6, that's why. That is why. Okay, and then also we need to make a granite blocks. Doing to have 410. We have a lot of granite blocks around. Also got to limit your range to just there. That'll do. Done. Sweet. I'm getting this done. Speedrun time. Speedrun. Okie dokie. Capico candy? I don't even know what Capico candy is. Explain! Explain! I should probably start planning out the rest of the base. This will probably remain the living area. I'll just expand it eventually. So this is probably going to be the center. Instead of having a water feature at the center of my town, I'm going to have a thing. This thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can build a room here. So this can be the dining area. Behind it will be the fridge. But I'm going to plan out the fridge better. Geyser, thank you. I'm going to plan out the fridge better. It always loses heat. Oh, cold. Loses cold. Because I don't double layer the walls. So we will try to do it like this. Game slowed a little bit. Let's go to 1 speed while I lay this out so we don't freaking kill anybody off. Is that enough? Is that enough space? That's probably plenty of space. That's probably plenty. And then the 5... Oh, is that... That's not buildable, actually. Oh, no! That's not buildable! I just realized. I'm like, wait a minute! It's unbuildable! I have to change it. Oh, this area sucks! This area sucks! Okay, so I can't build the fridge there. Where do I put the fridge? I could just angle it. If I go like this, probably start from the other direction. I'm gonna have a hallway to break it. So the wall there, 1, 2, 3, and then there. I need to go slightly bigger than how I want it. That's... Might go a little bit bigger. Like that. That should be plenty. And now we build the corridor, which goes into there. Which means we probably don't need... Oh. I don't know. The doorways. And then a kitchen needs to be put somewhere that's close by. I could probably build just here. So 5 by 9. Perfect. And same for this. The doorway there. Probably a doorway there too. Sweet. Done. What's with the demon baby in the teaser? Good question. Good question. What is with the demon baby? Why is there a demon baby? Why is the baby a demon? Also, like, why is there a baby? RimWorld's never had children. Is there children coming? What does it mean? What does it all mean? We need answers. We need answers immediately. We must acquire answers. Okay. We got tons of granite, so let's start building this area. Like so. We'll keep entrances close like that. This is the recreation room as well as the dining room. We will build that as well. Nice double thick wall. And I gotta think about how to do the fridge part of it. Might put them over this side. So I'll cancel those and leave that like that. And then I didn't put a door in. Oh, yes I did. There it is. It's all good. It's all good. I remember. I did put a door in. Perfect. Perfect. Done. Pregnant pawns incoming! Oh no. Oh no. There's love in an animal birth. Maybe there's a safe way for colonists to reproduce in war. Maybe. Babysitting quest. No! We can't have that. We can't. Alright, so. Dining room and recreation. Kitchen. Fridge. Hallway. Vat babies! But also, like, why is it like a tiefling kind of person thing? Like, who are they? What are they? How are they? Pawns get legs finally! Doesn't look like they have legs. They're just blobs. They're just blobs. Good stuff. Could just be a new faction. That would be boring. I don't want new factions. The baby clearly signifies that it's maternity DLC. Planet natives. I mean, there's no aliens though. Unless they're adding aliens. This game has no aliens. I don't know. I don't know. Look at them go. Building this granite walls. Good stuff. Also, we can probably turn that off now. We don't need to see that anymore. We don't need to see that. This is slightly impressive now. Impressive. Amazing. My foot, hello. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're grand. We probably need some defenses as well. We will set up a wall here as well. And a visitor. We'll set up a doorway probably off to the side here. that wrong. Can't replace it either. Done. Okay. Quite good. Slept a bit well. That's good. There are mechs and spaceships, so why not aliens or demi-humans? Well, the aliens just haven't been a thing. They've literally said that everything is just human-made in this game. So I'd say the mechs were just a military thing gone wrong, and the bugs. I know the bugs are made to counteract the mechs. I'm pretty sure. So no aliens, and everything else has just been planted on this planet, I guess. Like turkeys. Turkeys. Hello, what do you got? Nothing. Human experimentation. It could be human experimentation. Did bad in my history assessment. That's no good. How come you did bad? Donna doesn't believe in aliens. I guess not. No aliens. No aliens. How come you did bad? New research children. Learn how to make children. Wow, we can make children? We can make them? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Visitors are leaving. Farewell. I don't think you had anything, did you? Nah, they had nothing. Make children? Oh, yes. That's not an emote. So the deviled horned man is a human with horse? Horse? I'd say it's like a, I don't know, it's a something. It's a something. Probably should also home zone all this now too. Oh, that's not right. I only do the wall. I want to do the entire place. There we go. Beautiful. Well, it's just words. There's nothing there. Demonstrate how to make child, please. Well, you take two people, right? These two will do. I'm assuming they're both female. Yeah. So you take the... you take those two people and you push them together real hard. I gotta stop. That's enough. Do you want to stream Ira? I can't, I'm afraid. That would break terms of service. Need oh, we don't have any recreation. I always forget. Recreation. We need some recreation. Horseshoe pins. Let's chuck that out here. There we go. A cat. The cat noise. Time for anatomy. Hell yeah. Yeah, they don't work, Professor Dr. Habs. They don't work. They're not real. They are fake. Okay. Need a meal source. We have one. Technically. Yes. I guess. We need to put in the food room as well, I guess. The food production area. I guess we get fueled to start with. We also need power. Which we could probably chuck in the back here somewhere. I guess. Eventually. Error ended up on Mars. How did that happen? Magical sorcery. Magical sorcery. That's a good table. We'll re-put that in there once this is done. This will be fine. When's our raid? Could be any time. It could be any time. Alright. This cook simple meal times 4. Don't you have... Yeah, 10. And unpause at 5. Done. Remote sound alert. True. True facts. How'd you end up on Mars, Mr. Modules? You did it very wrong if you ended up on Mars. Very wrong. No one's making stone, so we're not getting stone. Who is our crafter? It is Axel. He was busy cutting down trees, it's fine. Opera, enjoy this witticism? Yes, I did. Mad squirrel, okay. We've had something happen. Something's happened. We probably should, you know, assign people to attack. And herbal. And also... change reward preferences for no goodwill. Change the defaults to be that. And none of those. Done. Ah, shut. Free squirrel. And up above because they're booty out of this world. Oh no. Oh no. Should have turned left at Albuquerque. Should have. How come you didn't turn left at Albuquerque? Let's stand on the steam geyser and throw horseshoes at a stick? Jeez. Are you greedy? I didn't even check your... Oh, greedy, are you? You're greedy. Can't believe this. I can't believe it. Being greedy. Being all greedy they are. Alright. I'll speed it back up again. Because I have to wait a little bit. Need to build all this. Research is coming along nicely. Next will be machining, I guess. Some machining. Some pants there too. Some pants. Alright. Where's my base gonna be? I guess I'll go along this way. I'll build up a zone here. I'll also have to get rid of this mud. I have to get water removal. Something licks chat. Oh no. Chat, you've been licked. How do you feel? How do you feel? Why aren't you finishing like these corners and stuff? You're just like doing random bits all over it. Crazy. Crazy. Alright. Sweet. Sweet. I'm just thinking. Is it better to have air conditioning? Oh no, because I can still drop. Nah, I'm good. Don't worry. Works in mysterious ways. They do. Look at them. Look at them. Observe them. Are you observing? Cuts up some stone. Pull some blocks. Cuts up some stone. Build some stuff. Pull some more blocks. We've done that. Let's get to machining. Let's get straight into the weaponry. Gorenlen! I found it. It's all good. It's all good. Solve the problem. Dead squirrel. Do squirrels have anything? They have rodent DNA? They do have rodent DNA. But I haven't researched it. Girl... Girlilan. Girlian. I don't think so. Gorenlen is a better name. We need a faction name and we need a settlement name. Chat, help me out. Help me out here. Settlement, blah, blah. Faction, settlement. Faction, settlement. Both together. Do it with both of them. Words, I need them. Quickly. Quickly. Be quick. Why aren't you being quick? Are you being quick? You're not being quick. The drop bears. Chook chargers. The last action before DLC. That's a good one. Eucalyptus woods. Cool. Genists. Genists. Oh, genists. We're mad scientists, by the way. Anyone want to have anything with that? So chat lickers, or not go on chat lickers. Chookentists. I'm going with chookentists. Chookentists. Great name. And then a settlement name. The name of the settlement. The drop platypi. No, chookentists. Definitely not what you wrote. No, not at all. Definitely not. Gift sub. 2 arm a foot from Vang. Vang, thank you so much for the gift sub. Have some chook sounds. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We just need the faction. What are we calling it? What are we calling it? Charcoal chooks. Monster Mash. Dexter's Lab. Dexter's Lab. The last faction before DLC. The DLC-less lab. The DLC-less lab. DLC landing base. I think. DLC. DLC. Star Twitch, hello. How you doing? DLC. The last chooks. The last chooksy. The last chooksy. Actually, no, we're gonna do the last chooks because it's DLC. There we go. Done. The last chooks. That's more of a thing. Okay, we need a settlement name now. Labs. Do you know of the DLC? Yes. Labs of no DLC. There we go. Done. I did it. That took a long time. Don't give a damn. Honestly, don't care. I don't know why so many people do. I mean, it's understandable why so many people do, but still. I don't give a damn. The only reason I've seen it is because so many people post about it. I'd ban if mod. Psychic drone. Need defenses. Yes, we'll get to it. We don't do that here. No. No. Mods. We do have a mod. There's an Axel. Axel, do it. Do it. No, I'm kidding. So mid? Looks like a wisp. Wait, what happened to my what did my computer just do? Bugged out. Something happened. I don't know what. I don't know. Didn't drop frames, so that's... I don't know what happened. Oh, you kept making them because you got nowhere to store them. Oh... Stockpile zone. Oh, wait. Shrink. Storage. Food. And stockpile zone. Let's do the full length. Meals. Important. Preferred. There we go. That fixes the problem. I saw the face where I kept an eye on it because it was a bit of a thing on YouTube, to be honest. No surprise to me. Oh, of course it's trending. Of course it's trending. I don't even know... I want to know why he didn't, but then why he did. is more my question. Like, why hadn't he done it already? But since he hadn't, why is he doing it now? Why? Money? Does he get money out of just showing his face though? Does it work that way? I mean, it probably just brought more things as the views. I know, I understand why, but no, why is he doing it? Why is he showing it now? Attention equals money. 26 million views. Yeah, I know. There's nothing to do with that. I know it was gonna get views. I'm just wondering why he didn't do it. Didn't show it earlier. Could be fake again. It could, I mean, well, I didn't watch the video. Is it his voice? Oh. Turkey. For the first day or so, it was averaging 2 million views per hour, holding off. So long made a big deal. I'm assuming he has a manager, a content manager. Would he have a content manager? I don't know. If he does, like, maybe they told him to do it. Hey, my raid! I got it! They got a club. Were they preparing for a while first? Yeah, they're preparing for a while. Okay. Come on, Ginger. You're up. You're up. You can do it. I have faith in you and your 8 skill level. Never mind. Oh, nice shot. Did it. I love sniping at range. Nice. Get him. Get him. Oh, they downed them. Okay, hello, buddy. Hello. You're a planter. Could do with you. However, you got a feather duster's pendants. And your lung and kidney's been destroyed. I think we'll go without you for now. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. There we go. Stans. You don't know what the stands are. People who are big fans of Stan. You know? Stans. Dream says are more recent than Illuminati. Perhaps. I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why we ended up with one of the mobs, actually, in Minecraft. Not that I play Minecraft, I don't even care anymore. But could you, you know, haul these? Because you keep making meals and we already have like 1 billion. What are you even making these from? Do we have rice already? Oh, you do. Okay. Reinstall. So wait. Reinstall. Done. Okay. Did a preschool get to choose the faction name? What do you mean? I'm confused. You did it, Ginger. Yeah, you did it. Oh, they are scripted. Very, very much scripted. They are so scripted. Very, very scripted. That's all slate. Do we not have any granite nearby anymore? Oh, there's some. Never mind. No, we're good. We're good. Pretty much enthusiast or obsessive fan. True. True. Back to 3 times speed. We need to get through this. Rest in peace. Yeah, so you were addicted to this. We'll take those though. We don't have storage room for it. We have a lot of wood though. How have you not heard the term before? How have you not heard the term, Mr. Modules? I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I thought you would have. You're an internet enthusiast. Everyone talks about stands of different people. Know who this dude is at this point? I'm too afraid to ask. You don't know Dream? Biggest YouTube sensation in Minecraft. He did a lot of like what's it called? Manhunter runs in Minecraft where basically is it Manhunter? No. Manhunt. Just Manhunt. I was trying to think of the term. Runs in Minecraft. The first couple were pretty interesting, but then they just started getting too scripted. Like, they're obviously set up. Obviously. Since I don't care about Minecraft, never heard of him. That's understandable. I did watch them, but damn, they're just too scripted now. Too scripted. I guess because he keeps trying to one-up his last video. I think that's why he stopped making them. I think he'd stopped. I don't even know if he stopped. I don't even know. Alright. That was poor, but I mean, whatevers. Done. Then proceeds to make another one, true. I thought you were making a JoJo reference saying stands. No, just stands. Stands. I can see where the D comes from. Masterwork! Dining chair, very nice. Very nice. You love to see it. Love to see it. I care about one former Minecraft YouTuber. Who? Who? I only watch, what's it called? The Hermitcraft now. Cross between two words to make a new one. Like rom-com, romantic and comedy. Edutainment. Education. Educational and entertainment, yeah. Yeah. Oh, me. I'm like, who does Minecraft? Yeah, I did do YouTube Minecraft, but now I do not. I don't do much YouTube. I need to freaking figure out my main channel. Hopefully before I go away, because that way I've got some content coming out when I go on my cruise next month. Because I'll be gone for 10 days. 10 days and no streams. It's gonna be a sad time. Very sad time. Can't believe it. Cruise, yeah. But no streams, yeah. Unfortunately. It starts in the middle of a week and ends at the end of the next week. You gonna ignore your pet? No. I'm gonna try and upload as much stuff as possible. I'm even gonna be, if I can, access Twitter and Discord and stuff. But I'll have to see if I can. I might not be able to. Depends where I am in the ocean. If I'm somewhere where I can't get a signal with a certain provider that I'm with, then I probably won't be able to contact. But if I'm at one of the islands or something, I might get internet. Because I'm not using the ship's internet, because God, that's terrible. Are you going on the Titanic? Lurk? Enjoy Lurk. No, I'm not going on Titanic. The cruise has no Wi-Fi. That's no. Oh, it has Wi-Fi. It's just not very good. My friends who have been on cruises before just told me it was terrible, and it is restricted as well. So, I mean, I'd rather just get my own. Oh my goodness, they finished. They've almost finished. Takes forever to get this stone. Did you get to that Starlink stuff? It doesn't really work when it's moving though, because the boat's moving. The Starlink still needs to be stationary. I just hit my spacebar. Still needs to be stationary for it to work. It has to reacquire, otherwise it still needs to focus it. These are all decaying. Yeah, but when it's stationary, it doesn't really work on the move as much, as far as I know. Also, I really hate Starlink, and I don't think I ever want it. Because it's just clogging the skies with satellites. Like, come on. Ship is slow, though. Not when I'm going from Brisbane to frickin' Papua New Guinea in 3 days. It's not that slow. It ain't that slow. Our skies are filled with so much, with satellites. I know, right? Too much. Too much stuff. Alright. That's a good looking fridge. Because we killed man-hunting snow hare. Labs of no DLC. Few hours, sharpie her up. 8 honor. Do I have any social people? Not really. Do I want to? Do I want to? That is the question. Also, can I get a ritual spot? And that. This is Skylines. I think we need a campfire for that. Actually, no, we don't need anything. We could do that. Wait until everyone eats and stuff. Actually, no, we're good. Let's just do it now. Skylighted Festival. I think Starlink is good. If it's used right, it makes it harder to suppress information for oppressive governments. True. True. But, I don't know. I've got no real buts. No real buts. Nothing. I got nothing. Look at him go. Look at him go. Woo! Please get an auto join. I want another person. I don't have a bed for them, but I want another person. Nice. Terrible? Are you kidding me? Something like butt. What? Okay, we need some torches in here too. I'll just put these in for now. Put that there. That's the best I can do. I play Ghost Game tomorrow? Well, if the RimWorld update comes out, no. If I actually kind of wanted to do... I need to do Cult of Lamb still. Unless people aren't as interested in that anymore. I mean, I haven't finished it. But I could still finish it. If people aren't interested in it, I won't do it anymore. I'll just continue that solo. But I also wanted to chuck an extra stream soon, which was where I'll probably put Phasmo. Put that on the weekend or something. Something's wrong with my preview. It seems to be bugging out. I keep seeing it flicker on the side of my screen. Being crazy. A cat. A cat. Does cat have... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We could make something better. We could make better things. Things that are better than cats. So yes, either it'll be... Ghost Game's still buggy, though. Phasmophobia is still a bit buggy. There we go. Catcoon. Like a raccoon cat? Catcoon? Lies. It is buggy. What are you talking about? The voice bugs out all the time. Very difficult to play sometimes. Not lies. You're lies. That now. You like Ghost Game? Me too. I like it. Fun game. Easy fix Discord. But it's not as fun in Discord. The bonus of Phasmophobia is the voice chat in-game, where it actually affects the ghosts. If you can't affect the ghost because you don't have voice chat in-game, then what's the fun? The fun's gone! The fun disappears. I've actually found it less interesting when I'm doing it on Discord, honestly. Less interesting. Destroy that. Could destroy that. Could destroy everything. Everything will be destroyed. Everything. Alright. Where am I building? Steel. We'll get rid of this. Get rid of all that. I can build there for my walls then. Straight down there and go across to the mountain. And go up there. I've got all this building area then. Got all that area to build in. Where am I going to put the storage area? And also the kill box. So maybe I should build a kill box here. It's pretty close by then. Let's just plan this out. So look at the length. What's short range? What is the short range? I should have almost said range. Range weaponry. 12 cells. Yeah, 12. We wanted about 12 cells. Alright. Lay this all back out again. Like so. There. I think that's perfect. Short range, I know, right? What? Sage? Yep. I bet I can make your range shorter than your range. Range. The rangiest range. Cancel. I misclicked, it's fine. Just cancel that again. Beautiful. Cancel. Lovely, and then like that. And that part is complete. Chuck a door there. Security. I don't have granite yet, so I can't even build it. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. That's the start of it. Start of one, anyway. Makes the bedroom kind of small now, though. I guess I'll move this. I'll just build a new one. I'll just build everything. Start over. Start from scratch. I've already done that today. I've already done that. Help. Help, I've done everything. We need more granite. More granite. There we go. Thank you for sending help. Thank you, thank you. Ancient small crate. What is this ancient stuff? What are these ancient things? Like, I wonder if the DLC will include something to do with these, like, not that, like that. Will we get cool cars and stuff? Are we gonna get vehicles? I want vehicles. If it's gonna be architect related stuff, I want vehicles. I want some vehicle. I don't have all the cool vehicles on this map. Jam now to music. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Apparently I slowed down the game. How could I do this? How could I? Quite easily. Quite easily. Alright, cut down a tree. Nice. Deconstructing everything. Nice. More steel for us. We might... I'm gonna plan it out, but I'm not gonna build it yet. This will be where the bedroom actually, or the thingy, what's it called? 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Oh, I messed up. I messed it up again. Is that... That's big enough for a... No, we'll go 21. 9 by 21. That'll be the bedrooms, eventually. Storage room, we'll go just over here. Inspired surgery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't really go there. I'll have to figure out where the center of the path's gonna be. Machining has been done. Let's get to a battery so we can store some power. Okay, so I want... Like, that will be the center path. I can build off that. One big path in the middle. I put the storage room over here, I guess. So go to this. 1, 2, 3, and 11 by 21. Plenty big enough for a storage room. Construction can be up over here. Can I build there? Craft room. Can I build there? Just. Okay. So wait. That is the next parts where I'm building. What am I going to put here? Hospital and prison. Hospital and prison. Right next to each other. Prison with the hospital. Inspired surgery. Interesting. Interesting. Can't believe I got that. Can't believe I got that already. You found a granite door? Ah. Disappointing. Disappointed! It's 10 o'clock already. Where's the night gone? Night went to destruction. And death. Death and destruction. Alright. Alright then. How long do these last? 1.8 days. We're fine. We're fine. The base is not looking very fancy though. And I don't have it very well protected. And I don't have many blocks. I need some more stone blocks. We're gonna have a little park right in the middle here. A little park. I could probably remove this now too. Get more decoration going. There we go. Actually, I could probably store the power right next to this. So if I go like that, yeah, I can fit two batteries in there. It's perfect. And then that'll just be in the middle. So no fountain, because there's no fountains in RimWorld. Yeah, no fountains in RimWorld. No outdoor decorations in RimWorld, really? No real fancy decorations for outdoor, just indoor ones. Interesting. Strange. Peculiar. Interesting. Rot Sange, as it was said in chat. I can't speak anymore. I've lost it. I have lost it. I'm almost out of water again as well. I really feel like tea. When the coming update is starting with M, the next one would be Warfare. If they're doing another one, they might not do another one. They might just do a new game. Who knows? We don't know what they're doing. You don't look like you're tea. Well, I feel like I am tea. I want tea. Instruction 8. Well done. Nice. Nice. Quest! It's just a genetics research lab, which I can't really do at the moment. The game is called Warfare! Yeah, I agree. I agree. We won't do that yet. We won't do that yet. Okay, why is your mood so bad? No rector. We have no rector. Well, that's interesting. Where's our rector? Oh, weird name. I probably could rename that later. Hopefully I can. Because I don't like it. Rector. Okie dokie. You grab the stone. Okay. I see. Oh, I see. I am yawning all of a sudden. Lost all my energy. All gone. What'd I do with it all? You tell me, chat. You tell me. You tell me. A cat. A cat. Can't wait to get some automated doors. Need a vacation? I've got one coming up next month. It's gonna be a good one, hopefully. Hopefully I enjoy the cruise. I've never been on a cruise, so I don't know if I'll enjoy it or not. Maybe I won't. Maybe the worst cruise I've ever been on. How do I know? Yeah, I need to set up their, they just seem to do recreation when they want. And I need to resolve that. What if I get seasick? I can always get seasickness tablets. I don't think I will, though. I've been on boats many times. Not big boats like this, but big boats. Not big. Just big. I haven't really felt seasickness or anything, so I might be alright. Probably be alright. I don't know. I don't know. Nice. Why are you eating there, though? You should be eating over here. When I put a table. When I put a table. Okie dokie. Why am I yawning? I gotta stop. A wanderer joins. Oh, free person. Let's have a look at you, buddy. Your plants, animals, artistic, intellectual, jealous, jogger, nimble. Not bad, not bad. Okie dokie. Let's give them a name. Let's give them a name. Anyone on the list, I'll chuck your name into the thing in a sec. We just need to assign your work to this. Animal handling. Growing and plant cutting. And research as well. And then hauling. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, let's do the list. Cruisers have stabilizers that help with seasickness too. I've heard. Yeah, they don't move as much unless it's very rough. Like they stabilize the whole boat. A party! Axel is throwing a party. Nice one, Axel. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get seasick so much. It'll be my first time going to another country though. That's interesting. Okay, no one else showed up. Oh, Gingerbird's coming. Nice. Oh, they don't have a bed. We might as well build that straight in there. We're not gonna need all that stuff anyway. Where I was gonna put something. I forgot what it's called. Side tables. I didn't put side tables in the last place. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know. They're already asleep, so they miss out on the party. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, let me go back through the list. I need to recreate this roulette. So, Exercon. PP a hot dog. A hot dog. Mr. Module's Licky Kitty. Professor Dr. Hamster. Vang. Vang. Cool. Nani? No. No nannies. Berizard Hellcat. Burizard. Hellcat. Did I spell that right? Did I spell your name correct? Yes, I did. Buenos UK. Buenos UK. And Oxium. Done. Let's see who it's gonna be. Let us see who it will be. Will it be you? Will it be me? It won't be me. I'm not on the list. I don't want to die in this colony. Jeez. Hellcat! Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Welcome, Hellcat. Welcome. Nope. Nope. No more order. Order is gone. There's no order here. There is no order here. That isn't fair, though. What's not fair is people never getting their name because they're so far down on the list. I think it's more fair. I think it's way more fair. What if the same people always get the role? They can't. Why could they? Why could they get the same? It's no different from the way I was doing it, besides it being earlier. Ginger was in the last one and is in this one too, because Ginger's... Wait, was I put... Ginger's wasn't in it. Ginger wasn't in it. What are you talking about? I didn't put Ginger in it. Ginger's already in the game. Last one, what she was? Yeah. And? And? She got lucky to be in twice. Make a long cooldown. Cooldowns reset between streams. Cooldowns reset. So no, I cannot. Battery finished. Solar panel next. Solar panel. I don't really see how it's unfair. My opinion is it's absolutely fine. Doesn't make it any unfair. You get on the list, you get a chance to be in. Unlike before, where you could be so far down the list that you'll never get a chance to be in. I think this is way more fair. Way more fair. Some people might never get lucky. Some people just never get their name on the list. How is that any different? It's just more fair because now everyone gets a chance. Including YouTube, who, if you put your name in the description, will also be on the list. So even more people. More people. thought I said to hold open. Why'd that close again? Maybe I clicked it twice, I don't know. I don't know. A raid! They're attacking immediately! They have a rifle! Is the best way to counter a rifle just to stab them? Run. Cat, no! Can I put you in a zone? Well, that was a weird zone, but anyway. Animal zone area 1. Run, cats! But you can see... That's not fair. You have to come over here. No, I didn't want to attack you on the door. Back off. Okay, got him. Sweet. You lost a leg? Are you kidding me? You freaking got hit in the leg by not even shooting, and you... Hello, 3 geese in a trench coat. You're welcome here. You're definitely welcome here. Yeah, Tree, that is exactly right. If, like, the same people get in the same side of the list, which usually was happening anyway, the same people just get on the list every time, they're always going to be the ones in there, and the people that end up being later on the list just never get a name. Oh, we need a dumping spot. Oh, we'll get rid of bodies out of here. Human-like corpses. We're gonna dump them up in the lake up here. Zone dumping. I still got that wrong mode on. And shrink. There we go. Sweet. Animal unrestricted again. You can now go. Done. No, it's the people on the list. The same list. It's exactly the same. It's the same. It's still a reward tier list. Oh, no one tended to you? Jeez. Actually, speaking of which, we probably should grow meds. Wrong button. Meds. Grow. Heal root. Done. Done. Sweet. You just got bruising. I can't believe you lost a leg. A leg! How could you lose a leg? I just punched you and you lost it. Don't even have a hospital yet. It's fine. It's fine. Get rid of the body. Alright, so we got another bolt action rifle as well. That's alright. That's alright. How you doing, 3 geese in a trench coat? How are you? Welcome. Welcome. We've just been chatting about the old DLC update that should be coming out at some point. We have no idea when. Hopefully soon. I'll be excited for it. I am excited, not be excited. I am excited. I can't wait. The tease. There's a teaser image on the Twitter account, on Tynan's Twitter account, I should say. Tynan's Twitter. You can check it out. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool looking. Really don't know what it means though. Could mean anything. Could mean absolutely anything. Also, I got to region this whole thing off. Done, and then the diagonals. Diagonal alley. Okay. Sweet. Probably should do the things that were going to go in here too eventually. Messed up. There, and there. Perfect. I don't want the building roofs in here. No point. Done. Don't want one there either. Okay. We're all good. We're all good. Everything's fine. We're researching. We gotta start doing some of that genetics research too and get that done as soon as possible. I want to get straight back into the genetic stuff. We must. We're wasting all these dead bodies. These could be used. These could be used for future stuff. Where's the security? Still don't have any granite. They keep making it and then using it. So I'm assuming, yeah, I can't use it because they're freaking using it already. Freaking using it. Look at them go. This is leveling up their skills pretty quickly. Fully healed, nice. Besides losing a leg, which means your moving's 50%. Morbidity DLC? I'm sorry? The what DLC? The morbidity? Death? Destruction? There's new ways to die. Oh no. Oh no. We need a hospital. We need a hospital. We need to move these people out of here. After they built all this. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. They seem to be sleeping at weird times too. Not sure what's going on. Not sure. How come they healed up so quickly? You have a psychite addiction? They're gonna have depression and breakdowns soon. Well, that's gonna be fun. Midwifery DLC. Ah, yes, the demon with the babe is the midwifery DLC. Of course, we gotta look after children. I think people said that already. I think someone said something about that. Just look after children. That's what we gotta do. That's all RimWorld is. It's a babysitting simulator now. Update is babysitting simulation. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. I'm going to plan out a new area. So we'll go one back. Actually, no, go a bit further. Go a bit further back. Go to here. 9 by 9. And 9 by... We'll take out 3 from here too. 2, 3, there, so that's 9 by... Another raid? 9 by 15. That's perfect. Done. Another raid? 2 people? With bows? 2 people with bows? Alright. Were they preparing for a while and attacking? Attacking immediately. Alright. Alright then. Hellcat. Equip. Oh, Hellcat is very slow. Cat. Okay. Hey! Get him! Okay, easy. How dare they try to break my things? You didn't even get injured. Interesting. Sweet! Done. Also, I need to rehome zone that. Because I forgot to. Done! Mythology DLC would be neat. It doesn't really suit the game, though. Mythology's cool and all, but it doesn't really go with the game. Unless they could make a spin way to do that or something. I don't know. I don't know. What a waste of bodies. I could be using those bodies. I could be using those bodies. But I can't. I can't use them. Alright, we got food. We're set. Everything's good. Hellcat still needs a operation done. I want to move this down 1. I want to move this whole thing down by 1. So I've got a 3 gap here. To make it nice. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That will be the hospital and prison. Hospital and prison. Good stuff. It's good stuff, but I need to build them, so. I've almost finished this. Almost. We have granite? We do. I could maybe quickly, security, chuck in granite around this corner. There we go. Now I can build the rest. Done. Mythology. Would they put dragons in? Dragons? I don't know. A lot of those bigger creatures just don't really work for me in RimWorld. Like, I don't like the look of them. They just look weird. I think the genetics expanded, the mod I'm doing right now, has some really well done, but mostly because they're just similar to the existing animals and stuff. So, I think they still work. Also, we need to roof all that. There we go. Did you roof all this? That's so weird. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, there's stuff in the way. It's fine, game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, game. Beautiful. Kill box is basically done. I've done it. I've made it. Once the barricades are in, we should be good. Beep, beep. I don't know. Someone said kill box? I did. Chicken sound for kill box. Chicken sound for kill box. Look at him go. Look at him go. Not that the kill box will do much because the rest of the base is still open, but I mean, it's the start of one. Start of one. Need to get all the buildings in as fast as possible. Yes, yes, chicken sound, yes. Yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. I gotta think about other farms as well yet. I don't know where to put them. I could put one over here. Tear all this out. Reinforce the other sides in case. Yeah, I was doing that last time as well. That was the thing. I was working on that. I only done one side so far. Which is the problem. I'd only set up one of the sides. And the way they came was not that one side. It was the bottom. Not the side. Terrible. Terrible. Look at all this wood. I don't even have a storage area for it yet. That's gonna be my new storage. That's gonna be the bedroom. It's fine. Okay, solar panel research complete. Let's start the genetic stuff as well. Why not? That way I can start getting that stuff made. You I want on that. There we go. And we're gonna need more. So much granite. So little time. Right, sweet. We're all good. Soon the lickers will be ours. Assuming I can get them on this tile. Turkey, tortoise. I'm assuming maybe tortoise does count towards it. Yeah, they give the reptile. So yeah, I could do it. Let's need bird and reptile. Bird and reptile. Turkey's a bird. You're a bird. They're a bird. Cool. We also get wolf, so we could get chicken wolves. And bear. Yeah, I did. They weren't very effective. Mainly because of how long it took them to shoot. Also, they were versing very hard to kill things, so one ended up dying, and the other just wasn't that effective. If I had an army of them, it probably would have been better, but I only had 2. I was trying to breed them after all. I was trying to breed them. Very sad. It is very sad. Alright. But I don't know if that will ever go to YouTube. I don't feel like I feel it was a good run. It just ended so badly. I was very annoyed at how it ended. Very annoyed. Maybe I could have handled it better, I don't know. It's hard to hindsight some of these things. It is hard. That is not what I wanted to do. Actually, do we need the... I don't think we need the bedroom that big. I might cut off some area there. We'll go 17. Or 15. I'll go 17. There we go. I was trying to decide. Tough decision. We also need a door to get in. Over there. Sweet. Sweet. And for breach, I guess I'll put another... I guess defense platform here. A defense point. Or something. That should be fine then. That should be fine. Alright. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? I guess I could start setting up the defense point. I might as well do it now. Otherwise I won't do it later, right? 3, 4, 5. That should be good. And then I'll put that in later. Would they breach through here? Do you think they would breach that? It's like a single tile. They might. Should I set up a separate wall? I don't know. I don't know, because it's not going to be very... and I could put traps in there, I guess. If they do breach it, they're just going to walk into some traps. That could be okay. That could be alright. Rare Thrumbo, is this early in the game? At this time of the year? In this part of the country? Also free food. These barely decay out here. I'll grab... oh, more free food. Oh, no! Not this early! It's a paragon rodent and a paragon rooster. That's masterwork. Okay, we can fight those. We can fight it. Whew, okay. Okay. Here they come. Let's get them ready. Where are they going to enter? Over here? Hellcat really needs a new leg. Looks like they're coming in the base. Oh, they can't walk in there. The rat can. Nice. We'll go back outside. Hellcat, since you're so slow, I might not get you to go. Okay, we're good. Done. Done. I didn't end up hurting anybody. Dead. We survived. We survived the Paragons. Paragon rat is kind of crazy. It could have wrecked us. Rombos though. The Rombos. That shouldn't be hold open anymore. Okay. How's our food? That's okay. Is this 3 wide? Actually...
Hello there.
Hi, who is this? A party! How you doing? How you doing? What's going on? What's happening? I could set these up in such a way... There's spots over here to eat then. Stools most likely probably should go here. And I'm out of material, so it doesn't matter. Actually, I won't even make it out of that. I'll probably change it to slate. Why, hello there, Flubber Dragon. How are you? How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you're grand. I'm out of water. That's how I'm doing. I'm out of my water. It's a sad day for us all. We need to home zone this bad boy. Apparently, I have it in the wrong mode again. That's the only problem with this mod. You have things in the wrong mode? Well, guess what? You have to change them every time. Every time. Do that too. A long day of work would end up being really boring and not interesting. Oh wow, that sucks. I hate those days. I always hate those days. Sucks when they're just boring. Oh, Emma Colonist, welcome to the Lister Potty. Welcome to the list. Rector roll. I need to get a rector. I need to get a rector. But it was fine. Well, that's alright then. That's alright. How you doing though? Are you feeling well? Are you doing okay? Hope you're doing okay. You get this hospital next too. Wrong spot. Cancelled that one. Or probably put 2 doors on this as well. Fighting for profit. That's a lot of things. Hello, Amanda. How are you? Wow. Iron-willed. Slothful. Construction. Medical. Cooking? I mean, they're decent. Can I fight 2 archers, 1 berserker, 1 hunter? And probably not. I don't think I can fight that. We got 7 days to decide. I'll figure it out. Esper! Colony died? Yeah, I got a breach raid that had scythers that I couldn't deal with. I had no defense on the end, the way they came in, and I just got wrecked. I got wrecked. Just look at, like, chickens here, nothing different. True, true. Always chickens. I got rices instead of chips with my HSP extra sauce. Satay sauce, garlic yogurt. Rate my order. Extra chips. I got rice. Rice is good. Rice is good. I don't know what HSP is, though. Extra sauce. Saucy sauce. Garlic yogurt. Garlic yogurt. What's garlic yogurt? I feel like I don't know this food. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. I have none. Halal snack pack. Is it good? I mean, is it good? Is it good stuff? I would rate that a food out of 10. Not from Adelaide? No, I'm from Queensland. Rice plant blight. Need to destroy that. Need to destroy the blight on the rice plant. There we go. And then work. So then to cut that immediately. Ew, Adelaide. Adelaide's not that bad. What's wrong with Adelaide? Major break risk on Hellcat. Why are you... Oh, yeah, I said that was going to happen. God, I'm tired. Everything's so slow and boring, especially me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Rest of the day, I don't have any work or school, so it's a nice, easy day today. Well, that's good. Nice, restful day. Okay. That means I can turn that back to 2. Done. We didn't lose all our rice, so that's good. We're gonna need to grow more, though. Let's expand it as much area as I can over here. There we go. But I might have to dry up this area. Might have to dry it up. It's south! Why is being to the south side of Australia bad? It ain't bad, it's good. I don't think we got granite again. Granite. Some there. Some over there. Bunch up there. Hellcats in a daze. Yeah, that's gonna happen until they break out of their withdrawal. Can you clear withdrawals with the... research. How was it called? Biosculptor pod. Can it clear addictions? I actually don't know if it can clear addictions. Brisbane stays winning. Brisbane's not even that big though. Melbourne and Sydney are the big areas. Pretty sure it can't. That's unfortunate. Can anything clear addictions? Like, does the heal a mech serum remove addictions? Bigger isn't better? No. But Brisbane layout isn't great either. It can clear withdrawal? Can it? Fix an addiction with another addiction. I guess. I guess that is the way. They're slowly working on it. They're slowly. I need to fix Hellcat. They are legless. I think if you just let it go through. Yeah, that's the problem though. It just takes a long time. And they they have all these mental breakdowns during it. It's negative 35. They're at 7%. I think it needs to get to 100. So we'll see. See what happens. Withdrawal fixes addictions. Yeah, okay. I was just hoping there was a quick way, like a speedy way to get rid of addictions or withdrawals. Not if their legs are. They only have one leg. I mean, they've already lost one. Put them in a bed. What's the harm of not having any legs? Honestly, can't be that bad, right? Well, I got an extra person that kind of used it up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll get some more. I'm growing more now. I'm growing more. It's all good. Oh, wait. You're freaking... Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, cat. Quick. I'm sorry. I was starving the cat. I was starving the cat. You have so many berry bushes, but I don't like berry bushes. We have rice. I mean, we got enough. It's fine. I got food. We're all good. We're all good. Construction level 12, nice. We won't die. It's all good. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll live to see another day. It's all good. We'll have food. It's growing. Look, it's almost grown. Get some more. The comments of the DLC reveal are funny. What's on there? Some are annoyed, most love it, and some say the mech thing will be with the blue liquid is a pump for the baby. What happened to the other colony? No, what do you mean? This is the first colony I've played this mod. You're not my mom. I'll worry about it. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I knew some are always annoying because, oh, my mods are gonna break. Just don't update then. You know, there's a way to cancel updates on Steam, especially for games that don't have an internet connection required. You can tell, like, they basically leave it. If they don't want the update, don't get the update. Just stay on the old version. They always leave the old version in the launcher. What happened? It never existed, exactly. You're just forgetting. You saw the future. You just saw the future of this colony. Need to know. You just saw the future. Not breaking mods. Some people complain that he's poorly copying. That is such a dumb argument. Copying mods is not something he's doing. If he, like, why would... He wouldn't be able to make anything in the game if it wasn't something similar to a mod already. Like, I don't understand people, honestly. I don't get them. Like, you wouldn't be able to make any update because a mod already does it. There's always a mod for something in this, especially this game. This game has a mod for everything. Yeah, exactly. You can't, he's not copying mods. He comes up with an idea. He probably doesn't even look at the mods. He comes up with an idea. He's like, oh, that'd be cool for an update. And then he puts it in and people are like, oh, you're just copying a mod. He's like, I didn't even know this existed. Like, honestly. That's not poorly copying. He's just making it himself and how he thinks it should go. It's fine. Fixing issues. What are the issues? I don't really see issues with this game. Besides my random complaints, but that's on difficulty side. Both are possible. You might be. You might have seen a mod like, that'd be a really cool idea, but I have a better way to do it. So maybe he is looking at mods and going, oh yeah, that could be cool, but I think it could work better if I did this. And he has more control over the game files, and I think, like over the mechanics and stuff. No longer inspired. Oh, I forgot they were inspired. I could have freaking put the thing on Hellcat. Oh well. Oh well. Cough cough multiplayer would be nice. See, I don't know if this game works with multiplayer. I've played games that have multiplayer in this kind of setting, right? I played... what's it called? Stellaris. It's a game that has, like, timing and everything like that. But I don't know. I don't know if this game works really well as a, I don't know, a real-time strategy kind of game. I mean, it could be fine. Like, maybe they could add it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you're out of it, Hellcat. Well done. Well done. But yeah, multiplayer, maybe. If it was implemented correctly, I think it could be good. But from what I've seen from the mods people make, oh, actually, on the same, like, multiplayer as in the same colony? That could work. Yeah, that's fine. I've seen mods for it. But, like, yeah, that'd be alright. Like, if you worked on the same colony or something. I've seen others, like, have separate tiles and things, but I don't see if that working. I don't know. I don't know. I've never done it myself. Never done it. This game needs an elevation plane like Dwarf Fortress. Actually, I want to get that when it comes to Steam. They've had it on Steam as listed, but it's like when it's done kind of thing. So I kind of want to play Dwarf Fortress eventually as well. I've got that on my wish list for whenever that happens. Kinda same colony, but we moved to different tiles and made our own colony. Oh yeah, that's alright too. That's alright. Like, as long as it's part of the same faction, I think that works. What happened with the other colony? Okay, in seriousness, a breaching mech raid came through. The scythers got to the shooters like almost immediately. The melee wasn't there, and they kind of just wrecked all the shooters, and the melee can't deal with scythers. So, yeah, it didn't work. I ended up dying really quick, and I tried to evacuate the colony. Colonists sometimes just don't want to do what you want them to do. So, yeah, I didn't even get it to evacuate. Yeah, it was very sad. Everyone ended up dying. Big sad, big sad. But I had a death before that, and the game still sent me a freaking hard raid to deal with. It was very, very annoying, but oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Just start on a new one. Hope for the best. Delete the other one that I put on YouTube and start again. Delete it and start over. Alright. Maybe the different tiles. Like, how's the time speed up and stuff work though? Negan. Is it Negan? Negan. How'd that time speed up stuff work? How could this be, all these people dead? Why would they do this to my character? How could they? Could they build that last piece so I can finish the bedroom, please? Instead they started working on this. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. That's awesome! What's awesome? Everything's awesome? Speed up. Host controller permit 1 times with pausing either side. I don't think one, like I'm always at 2 times speed on this game, and then occasionally 3. Just to make it a bit faster. At least we got food. We're good, we're good. Get rid of that. Like the guns on the... Oh, yeah, that's a mod. It's a really cool mod. And the same with the colored mood bars. I like those 2 things. So it shows who has what weapon equipped, which is so nice to have. Because sometimes you forget that they've dropped their weapon because they went down or something. You can quickly see up here, it's like, oh yeah, they've all got their weapons. And you see what they have. I ordered them by shooter level and then melee level. So best shooter's always on the left. So I know who to send in certain circumstances and stuff like that. That was an eclipse, apparently. So that mod is called Show Drafty's Weapon. Very simple name. Someone asked earlier as well. How many people? The colonist list is random now, Flubber Dragon, so you put your name on there, you still get a chance. So it doesn't matter how many people are on it. Except your chance is reduced with more people, I guess, but... Nice. The hospital has been built. And the bedroom has been built. So we start reinstalling these into here. Somehow. We'll start at the side, so... We're there. 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 And there. We should also get some power. We might put it over here where I deconstruct all this. Chuck it in that gap there. Good to know. Yep, it's good. This also allows for you to on YouTube there. If you're watching this on YouTube, chuck your name in the comments. I'll put you on the list if you want it. You could be also in this game. Everyone could be in the game. Everyone. I did squirrel. I don't know where you came from. Anyway, our food storage is looking pretty empty at the moment, but that's fine, right? It's all good. It's all good. No problems there. Some of it's growing. It's almost grown. We're not gonna starve. No way. Unknown travelers. What is this quest? 16 days. I don't like help quests. I still can't fight that. I don't have the base. It's gotta take time. It's gotta take a lot of precious time. Is that a song? I don't know what that is. Hey, I just said that it was empty. You stole my idea. It's pretty empty right now, isn't it? Damn, there should be cobwebs growing in this is how empty it is. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha, what a joke. I did it. I did it. Chop down these trees. There we go. If I put my name on Twitch and YouTube, you have double the chance. Well, I'd prefer the Twitch people to not, because they have the reward thing instead. BRB calling lawyer. I'm sorry! I'm just stealing your ideas. It's all good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I just stole your idea. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's perfect. Look at that. Like, look at that gap. It's so good. Lovely. Let's chuck that right in there. And we'll chuck a... How... Oh, could we build 2 of these, actually? We could. We could. And then we could build the power conduit. Down that way. Across that way. And probably up as well. And up to there. Beautiful. Okay. Power is done. Got my mind set on you. I see. I see it all. Deconstruct. Go to that. And then I can start the hospital. Also, I probably should build another one of these into here. And plant in daylilies. And build in the lamp. We'll chuck one there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And there. Done. Okay. Very well done. I didn't even know you were here. Bye. Dark. You haven't said anything all night. Except maybe at the start. I just thought I asked multiple times for Dark and she just wasn't here. New lovers? Hellcat and Gingerbird. Hellcat and Gingerbird, eh? The cat from hell and Gingerbird. Okay. Halbert! Perhaps. Perhaps? Or Ginger Cat. I think I go with Ginger Cat. I like that. Alright, first part of genetic research done. Let's get the next part. And we can start getting some stuff. Look at that. It's all coming together now. Hello, Mr. Bread. There you go. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy. Would you like it without background sounds? Hello, Mr. Bread. Pee-Pee is here. Hello, Peepee. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're good. You did. You didn't miss the stream. You didn't. You just made it right in time. Right on time. Good to see. How you doing, Peepee? How you doing? Would you have built the bottom one first so you could actually get some of that power? Fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. We just need to do that. That's for future. New colony? No, this is the same colony. Yep. What happened to the last of the licking? Oh, this never existed. It never existed. It was never real. These are in the way. They're blocking the wind turbine. It's fine. Hey, look, we got food. See, I told you it didn't run out. It was all a dream, yes. It never happened. It never happened. Hellcat, God, you need some frickin' legs. You need some frickin' legs. It's all the future, people. It hasn't happened yet. Exactly. Exactly. Alright. Have I home zoned all this? I have. But not this. Actually, that should be just all that as well. Done. Got power now, though. Make a look at our reality. I will. I will. Well, the first episode is on YouTube, but now I'm second guessing if I should continue uploading the rest of it. Maybe I'll just upload this one instead. I'll wait a day, upload this one, and it should be all good, right? Just unlist the other one. It doesn't exist. The other run doesn't exist. Unlist it, start again. I was pretty far behind anyway, so I mean, might as well. Retry making the thumbnail again. Genetic practice, exactly. Jeez, I think I'll definitely need to update OBS. It's really bugging out at the moment. Here's an update I haven't done yet, so maybe I should do it. Same with my graphics card. YouTube, watch it before it disappears. Yeah, I haven't removed it yet. I uploaded the second episode, but I won't release it, I don't think. I guess I won't release it. It's not coming. It's not coming. Okay. Make it the most liked video. They won't see this one. They'll see this one, it'll already be gone, assuming it is going. You know, they take me like 2 seconds to edit, right? I always was cut off the start and the end, and do a fade and fade. Fade and fade. There's no time taken on them. They're very quick. They're so quick. Somewhat impressive, thank goodness. Thank goodness. That was the whole intent. The VODs channel is just meant to be quick. Meant to be quick. Okay. Deconstruct. Ship to the stars. Deconstruct these. Deconstruct. Might put this over in here. No, you're using it. You're meant to be moving it. Oh, whatever. It's fine. And chooks. Yeah, and I've got maybe a new a thing starting next week too. I just can't say what it is. Not allowed. Or am I? I don't know. It's a secret. And the Chook's customization, I'll peep you by the way, since you've just popped in. You'll have to re-customize your Chook once it releases. I'll post a message on Discord once that actually comes out. Because of the new system, I'm not setting your cosmetics. You'll have to set them yourself. So you'll be reset to default, but you'll have your cosmetic there. You just have to assign it. And you should be good. Or cosmetics, because you have 2 pieces. You have a candle and a cake. Do we get my new skin? I have not made a new one for you, but you've got one. You've still got yours. I've assigned him. I put them all in the database. I put them all in. A new one? You don't need a new one. You just need some horns on your current one. You just need some horns. Oh, Hellcat, you're so slow. Okay, that's all done. We can probably get working on this. No, we probably should build a storage room next. Then we can do that. There. Wooden door. In there and there. Double-sided. Why not? So, I might put some on that end too, because I might put an exit there. There we go. Done. Why is Dodgel's lizard bald? Good question. I didn't think about it, but when I looked at it later, I'm like, oh, that looks terrible. This doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look as good as it could. Alright, storage room is underway. Storage room is happening. I should probably build the power room too, because we got batteries. Let's... Oh, apparently I'm in the wrong mode. There. And we'll just chuck the power door there. Perfect. Power. No building them yet, though. Done. He's seeing words! Get the thesaurus! Seeing words? Oh, I also should probably build the lighting. Furniture, light. Did I make this even? Doesn't look odd. Oh no, what have I done? No, it's odd. Where's the middle? Must be there. We'll put a light there, and we'll do one over there too, even though that's got no power. Move the door up, you can have 3 batteries. I don't want 3 batteries, I only ever have 2. 2 is plenty batteries. That way, if you get the bzzzt event, where it goes bzzzt, you don't have like a massive fire everywhere. So 2 is plenty of batteries. I always go 2. Always. But 4 is more! Yes, 4 is more than 3, yes. That is true. Bzz. Yeah, bzz. It's great. You know, bzz. It's pretty cool. It's when things go bzz. Alright. How is our research coming along? We can build those. They're the augments, which we didn't use last time. And we didn't use that yet either. So we'll just do those 3, and then we'll continue. You know, bzz. Good. Good. I'm glad you know bzz. Good stuff. It's good stuff. We just need to get this finished. We need to get this all done. When's the next raid? I'd say soon. I'm kind of expecting it, you know. Let's build in some beds. It's 4 for now. Hospital beds. And then we shall put in marble. Probably make slate. 410 as well. Make some slates. Also, we should probably restrict its radius as well. There. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Fantastic. It's well done. This is a well-made colony. Except it's very open at the moment, so if I get attacked, I'm just gonna die. Unless they attack from this angle, then they're most likely to come through the kill box. That's the only case. Otherwise, they're just gonna walk around and attack the colony. It'll be very sad. So probably should build some lights in there too. Lights in here. There. It's 2. And there. Lovely. And then we remove the rest eventually. Good call. Just like the last... No, there was no last one. What are you talking about? There was no last one. It never happened. It's not real. Just because you think it's real doesn't mean it is real. Do you have any DNA? No. Megasloths have no cool DNA. Sad day for us all. It's a sad day for everyone. We don't have any more granite again. There's only granite close by. There's some. And there's some. Hellcat's about to have a mental breakdown again. Why are you gonna have a mental breakdown? You got a bunch of problems in greedy, yeah. Everyone else is fine. Everyone else is fine. Need to set the ideology stuff up as well. There's so much I need to do. It's fine, they're on it. Stop! Hellcat, why? Can you get over your psychite addiction? You're at 23%, they're ages away. What if you could just knock them out constantly until they're over their addiction? Like, could I just... What's the word called? What's the word called? That one. That one. If I did that to them just constantly until they're over their addiction, that could work, right? It's a waste of meds, but I could do it. I could do it. Got rice. We're rich. Could they build in here now too? They build? Maybe they could build. I don't know. We'll be wrapping up soon as well. I just realized the time. It's 11 o'clock already. Where's the night gone? Do you think the update will come out tonight? Anyone think that? I think it could be more information tonight. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know. Kind of go off what I've heard in the past. We have not enough power. Okay. That's nice. Some random guy. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Medical. Medical. And medical. Alright, you need an operation. Install peg leg on the left leg. Because that's the best I can do. And we'll give you the good meds because that should be... No, actually no, it's just a peg leg. It should be fine. Just a peg leg. Not tonight, maybe late tomorrow. You think? You think we'll get more info though soon? Maybe more info tonight? I'm up for more info tonight. Baba Booey, just a different name. Okay. I remember that name. I'm like, some random guy. I think I know the name. I think I know that. How you doing? What's been going on? What's been happening? Anything exciting? Any good times? I just want to put in some slate... Yeah, slate shelves. Put one there. That's where some meds can go. Should be good. Should be good. Royal Troopy Collector. Oh, hello there. Sweet. And storage. Medicine. There we go. Done. Alright, base is coming along fine. We're gonna have to wrap this up though, I think. I don't think I'm gonna get much more done, so we're gonna have to wait till next time. You made it! Exercon! Hello! Hi. Greetings. Good day. So YouTube, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, subscribe! Hopefully I won't have a failure on this run. Hopefully. Hopefully this one will be good. We'll have to find out. Anyway, YouTube, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Farewell.